Hi, I'm Jamie at InSwing Golf, and we're here today to take a quick look at the new Skytrak software, which, to be honest, looks like it's completely had a facelift. So I can't wait to get in there and see what we have. So if you have a Skytrak already, you'll know that you can expand the practice features in there with something called the Game Improvement Plan. That has now changed to the Essentials Plan at £129 per year on subscription. If you don't have a Skytrak, then if you purchase a Skytrak, you do get to use the range, but the Essential Plan will now expand the features into all of these new options that we see in front of us. So we're just going to take a quick look at each one and see what we now have as part of that Essentials package with the Skytrak. So we'll start off with a practice. If I load this up, shouldn't take a second. Choose a club that we're going to hit, that's for the club data. And we have, starting with, we have a short game range set in New York City. Quite interesting. We can come out of this and have a look at some of the others. We have a basic Skytrak range there, that's your normal range. We have something called the wall. That's quite useful if you're having a problem, whether you're left or right-handed, with coming over the top of your shots. It basically puts a wall on the side that you don't want to swing towards, so visually and psychologically it helps you improve your path a little bit, which is a good idea. Then we have a right to left command range and a left to right command range. So this is hitting round a tree, learning some shot shaping, trying to get it as close to the line as possible. Then we have an accuracy range, which is basically a long narrow strip in the ocean made for accuracy, so you've got to keep your ball on the fairway. So a lot more in terms of the practice range options than you would have had before with the normal Game Improvement package. Then we have Swing Lab. So Swing Lab, we have things like a skills assessment. This will go through a range of different distances with different clubs, and you will be given a score for how accurate you were in terms of how close you hit it to the target, and also how good you were in terms of the distance control. Bag mapping. This is a really great tool now for being able to learn and gauge how far you hit each club. Really important on the golf course to know your numbers and how far each club goes. Makes a big difference in your decision-making capabilities and also helps you make more confident golf swings. Then we have Wedge Matrix. This is similar, but it's working on different lengths of swing with your wedges. So you can learn how far a 60-degree wedge goes with a quarter swing, a half swing, a full swing, three-quarter swing. And it just helps you start to work on your distance control with your wedges. So again, another fantastic option in there. Then we have some challenges. So these are fun to play on your own or with friends. We have a closest to pin. We have a target practice. This one gives you points for hitting the different colored rings around a target that you choose. And then long drive competition, if after a few beers you want to get on there with your pals and see how far you can smash it. And then we have course play. Now this is a brand new addition with Skytrak. This is their own software. There's about 30 courses in there at the moment. We'll have a quick look and see what we have. This is now a very low cost subscription. It's about £220 for the year. And you get approximately 30 great golf courses on here. Graphically, it looks really impressive. The physics are good. It plays really nicely. So we've got places like, starts with Pebble Beach, Bay Harbor, down there, Innisbrook, Copperhead. Some really nice courses on there. Paris International. So for most people, there's plenty of good golf courses on there to choose from. You can choose to play 18 holes or 9 holes, or you can actually just choose to play an individual hole if you wanted to have a little nearest the pin or something on the golf course with some friends as well. So Really, really nicely done by Skytrak here. This is an absolute game changer for the Skytrak unit, because now you can have everything in one place. Instead of having to buy your third-party softwares from different places, adding them on through an interface, etc. This has just now been streamlined. Skytrak's own software, integrated, nothing to play through or anything else. This is just all in one complete place. Super, super easy, really low cost. And what's even better, this now applies also to the original Skytrak, which has now been priced at £999. So for £999 and an additional £349 a year, you can have all of these amazing practice features and course play, which really makes it now a really, really interesting option, especially if you're going to use it in the garden or even indoors. This is a great setup. Well done to Skytrak. Love the new software.